Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated, really and truly. I hope you guys are having a happy day, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hey y'all, what's up? Okay, welcome to new subscribers. Okay, welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thanks for coming and thanks for coming back. Okay, so this is I don't know, my bad. I'm sorry. I was paying attention to this. Okay, look. This is an ancestor message, okay? So, yeah, the first thing that I got in the book was smoke, okay, which I actually wrote this morning. So, smoke represents transformation, okay? It represents mystery, divine anger, God's presence, communication, and also smoking. And it says capnomancy. So, transformation. It says smoke can represent the impermanence of life and the beauty of transformation. Smoke can symbolize the unseen and the sacred, hence the mystery, okay? So you are beautiful and sacred. I feel like there's so much within you that you still, so much wisdom within you that you still need to express, okay? So much light within you that still needs to be like pushed out into this world. And it's okay if the next steps are like unseen or if they're a mystery to you, because you really truly are operating out of the right energy, okay? Divine anger says in the Bible, smoke can represent God's anger, such as when David describes God's nostrils emitting smoke, okay? So God is fighting on your behalf at this time, okay? Protecting your inner power, okay? And letting you know everything that's going on with, anybody that's trying to attack you or hurt you or anything like that, okay? And this is also confirmation on that light that you still have so much of within you to be expressed out into the world. I don't know why it went dark on me. So, it says smoke can also represent God's presence in the Bible. Okay, so smoke can also represent God's presence. In the Bible, smoke can represent God or his presence, such as when Moses spoke with God at Mount Sinai. Okay, it says smoke signals can symbolize a communication system that travels across boundaries. And in one of my readings, Yeshua was talking about, your prayers being like the smoke that comes from incense, or the little things that they carry around in the Catholic Church, the little circle thing. He was talking about your prayers being like the smoke that comes up from that and floating straight up to the divine, okay? So everything that you need, everything that you want, it's all being heard, it's all being taken care of, as long as you're taking steps to, do those things, and you're being protected from some sort of deception and envy going on the outside of you. But I don't think that that's like your main focus. But we're going to find out how they see your energy or what they want to pinpoint that you need to fix, and we're going to find out what it is that they're helping you with specifically. You could be someone who is actually skilled at capnomancy and not even know it, okay? Capnomancy is the practice of divination by examining smoke. For example, a thin straight plume of smoke is thought to be a good omen, okay? So you could like see different shapes and things like that in smoke, and it could give you a lot of like information, okay? So how are y'all seeing their energy? Ooh, at this time. Whoa. Okay, so you could be trying to like keep it all together the way the deck was just acting just then. You could be trying to keep it all together, just focused on your victory and success. Like I said, you're focused on growth, you're focused on your ambitions in life, you're focused on this movement forward, and just like paying attention to all the things that the divine is showing you at this time. I think you're really good with the violet flame, or you could stand to use the violet flame just a little bit more to help boost this beautiful angelic frequency that you're currently on. But I feel like you're not wrong about anything that you see or any way that you expect your future to go, okay? You are definitely already in your divine purpose, okay? It says angels are here, you are safe, a potent connection, okay? So angels surround you with protection at all times, and your ancestors want you to know that this time of rejoice and celebration that you've been working so hard, in building for yourself, this happy life that you want to have for yourself is totally possible. It's totally possible. It is already happening. It's much more closer than you think, like there's so much going on with you in your life and your energy for you to celebrate, okay? And know that your ancestors are standing your ground from any energy or anybody who wants to come in and cause disruption, or anybody who wants to come in and, tempt you in some sort of way. You're being totally protected from this, okay? They are making sure you get the fulfillment of wishes because you're standing in your power. So continue to stand in your power. Continue to pay attention to the way that you move and the choices you make and the decisions that you make at this time, okay? Because it's all leading to this place of triumph. It's like there's no more of you suffering in silence like you used to in the past. You've stepped into your destiny, and there's no stepping back from the truth that you have discovered within yourself. Right now they just want you to know, like, it's a waiting game, but like I said, it's already happening. Love has already begun to pour into and all over your life. You're receiving improvement, replenishment to every area of your life, okay? So just try to be very patient with them as they work with you, okay? And as they like move things out of the way and readjust things for you. Here we go, right here. It says a time of merriment, celebration, birth, success, and victory is at hand. You're doing what you love most and pursuing your passion. Perfect confirmation. Okay, it says when you follow your heart and intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you're connected to something much larger than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time to rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even coworkers. This is a moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishments, okay? So you've done something really big, okay? What are you guys helping them with at this time, or what is this? I want to change the question, okay? I want to know, what have they made this victory in, okay? We got star gathering and we got the order of Melchizedek, okay? It says stars aligned, okay? Remembering home, okay? So you've tapped into like the soul family energy, okay? Into your angelic frequency at the bottom of the deck again, okay? You are being embraced by light and your mission has been uncovered. I feel like they're kind of answering both questions. So what you've done, your great victory accomplishment is getting aligned with yourself, with your highest energies, okay? And really opening up to your ancestors and allowing them to help you with different things. And so therefore you're remembering a lot of things at this time, and you could be really attracting people to you in a major way, okay? And they're helping you by embracing you with light, and covering you and taking care of you and always surrounding you with the love that you need in order to take your next steps on your journey, okay? So just know that you're always being guided at all times, and that you have nothing to worry about. Here we go. Okay, so Star Gathering says the stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now it's time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place, and not to spend too much time trying to transcend this reality, for you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family beings you connected with before you entered the cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home, okay? So that's that beautiful accomplishment this time of celebration, because you're really truly connected to yourself and therefore connected to all your ancestors, and they're showing me them just like celebrating, dancing in your honor. You've done such a great job. Okay, so just keep it going, baby. So right now, what they're helping you with is this order of Melchizedek energy. Okay, they're helping you with motivation, because the card says don't give up. Helping you to uncover the next steps in your mission that you do for the divine or whatever. Really, like I said before, keeping you embraced in and encased in this beautiful energy of protective light. Okay, it says, I'm going to read this up here before I read the actual thing, but this is catching my attention. It says, the order of Melchizedek, which was mentioned by Yeshua in the New Testament, is a divine order of very high frequency light beings, angels, and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. Its members include Jesus Christ or Yeshua, Mary, Archangel Michael, Archia Faith, and okay, so it's Yeshua, Archangel Michael, Faith, which is Archangel Michael's divine counterpart, and Mother Mary. Okay, it says by connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light and to light, so that we can become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. So this is what they're helping you with. Okay, it says you have learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought you. The order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up even in the moments of darkness and fear. There is the opportunity for you to share your light. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's imperative for you to know you're not alone. Light is with you and within you, and by invoking spiritual support, you will be able to muster up the strength, courage, and focus you need to surmount whatever challenges you may face. So things could even feel, and I feel like things could even be like just a tad bit hectic for you. You could have had like a hard weekend, or you could be having a really hard Monday, or whatever day it may be when you're watching this. All of y'all ain't gonna watch it right when I post it, but whatever day this is, it's kind of a difficult day. This one is like open. It says the right use of will. Okay, so it's very important that you like choose the way that you're reacting at certain moments. Like yesterday was so crazy. I was doing Instacart and all the stores are just like so busy, and like the energies in the store, you could work at a store. Okay, the energy in the store was just nasty. It just felt like so greedy and irritated, and I wanted to like hurry up and get the fuck up out of there. Okay. And it was my second to last trip, and I had been doing it all day, and the energy that I was picking up in there was just so terrible. But I had got an angel number before that, like a couple trips ahead of that, that was just telling me to like, stay calm, call on your angels if there's anything that you need, anything coming up. Make sure you don't get upset, or, pretty much is what the angel number was saying, make sure you don't get upset, or you don't like, you make sure that you keep your thoughts very positive, because your thoughts are manifesting at an extremely rapid rate at this time. And the same thing is true for you. Your thoughts are or your wishes or your dreams or whatever you can imagine is manifesting at a rapid rate. So just make sure that you keep it very positive. Okay, somebody is wishing that they was with you, okay, in some sort of relationship. This is it says wishing that I was your nigga. It's Chris Brown. Wishing that I was your nigga. Okay, so somebody could be coming around wishing that they was with you. Really, I'm getting like some sort of old energy from this wishing that I was your nigga energy, but I think like I said before, you're really not worried about that. You're using your will in the right way and focusing on which way it is you're being guided to go and what is really truly best for you at this time. I don't feel like you're really sweating the dating scene too much, and that's really good for you, okay? We got Aries with the combative, okay? But I think that this could cause somebody to want to like go to war with you, because they want you to like react to them in a certain type of way, and you're just trying to be in this celebration energy. So just don't worry about it, don't worry about like that type of energy. Just focus on this light that you're being surrounded with at this time. We got Libra with the beautiful minded. Okay, yeah, keep your mind very beautiful, very clear, my love. Keep yourself in this beautiful energy of balance, and that's exactly where your ancestors are helping you with the most. Okay, or any of these signs could be significant. They're also helping you when it comes to releasing any old karma or any old ways of looking at things, or any old ways where you would act impulsively when you get upset, or you would go back around to somebody who wished they was your nigga, even though you didn't treat them right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else? We got Gemini with the communicative, okay? Also, they're communicating with you and helping to clear the communication lines, is what I heard. Clear the communication lines. Yeah, look at communication and interaction at the bottom of the deck, okay? So, they're trying to communicate with you very clearly at this time, and it's just important for you to build that connection, that you really don't entertain like no nonsense or any negative types of energies, because, like, and it's so funny because it's like when you're going through this type of transformation, or when you're dealing with this with like your ancestors or your angels, you're in this time of celebration, but you're still running into these days where it's like, ooh, I don't know. Like, I might get mad today. Okay, don't get mad. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth the energy. And the more you spend that time like just constantly reminding yourself that this is a celebration, that this shit is temporary. I know I'm growing up, okay? I know I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm straight with God and Yeshua and whoever else I need to be straight with when it comes to my afterlife or even my next lifetime, I'm good and my kids is good. And that's how they really want you to think, to just celebrate the fact that even if you were to not be good, even if you were to leave this earth tomorrow, you have done so much beautiful things, like you've left so many beautiful impressions on other people that you could never really truly die. And that's kind of what this life is all about. It's about the impressions that you leave on others, and the way that the energy you leave here, and what it is that you give to the collective. And I think that you have given so much, and you made a lot of sacrifices to get to this place where you're able to express this kind of light that you carry. So just don't let anybody stop you or discourage you or distract you from what it is that your ancestors are truly guiding you to, because it's so beautiful. We got the Cancer, okay? That could be someone who's trying to distract you from being this Capricorn energy type of boss, or it could be like a greedy Cancer, because I was talking about that energy of greed and irritation in the store. Okay, so this X could be a Cancer or a Capricorn or even a Gemini. Okay, but really Aries and Libra is giving me more you guys' energy. You could have Aries or Libra highly aspected in your chart. Okay, or you can even be a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Okay, but I feel like it's so interesting how this old karma is looking like a wall in between you and your beautiful minded energies, and you just staying calm and cool and avoiding being combative. And this over here, where people are trying to communicate with you and act like they care, but really they want to be the boss of you. And you're focused on being the boss in your own life. So, like, your ancestors want you to continue to do that, and know that they bossing up on anybody that thinks they're bossing you. Okay, look, house with home and family, fourth house with home and family, I mean to say. Okay, changes and new beginnings are coming to those areas of your life. and your ancestors are going to make damn sure that it happens. You just keep focusing on staying tapped into your true feelings and clearing out your subconscious anytime you think about it, because we store up a lot of things subconsciously. Okay, I do shadow work every time that it comes to mind. If spirit brings it up, I'm doing it, even if it's just like, a change in my day, or, just a little feeling or just a little thought. I will go and sit down and really investigate that thought or that feeling, or why am I thinking about this, or why am I thinking about them, because a lot of times my mind is really clear, recently, because of all the different things that, my ancestors and guides have taught me. So they're just saying, like, it really truly does work. You just have to, excuse me, focus in and zero in on yourself, and as long as you're home within yourself, everything outside of you really truly does work out a lot better. It might not always be perfect, but it's not ever going to be as shitty as it used to be. So just keep going, okay? You're doing really great, and keep working on building those communications lines. Keep building up that anti-corona bridge so that you can, communicate with your ancestors more and more. You can receive all the beautiful messages that they send you on a regular basis, because they send you a lot of information and guidance. What's the combative and the beautiful minded? We got judgment, okay, and we got the world, and we got the Oracle of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like, okay, so it's giving me the energy of, like, maybe in the past, people used to wrongfully judge you all the time. You had quite a few eyes on you. Like, this butterfly right here is giving me quite a few people watching you as you transform, as you become this new beautiful energy, as you close this cycle and step into success. It's like you made it out. Because look at the eyes inside of the door and the snake going around it. It's like you made it out, and you made it past all of these little snakes, and now you're in this unknown territory with the bear, the rabbit, and the owl, and the sun and the moon. You've made it to this place of balance. I see Jupiter. It's either Jupiter or Uranus, that could be significant. But there's an owl, it's like these snakes were trying to hold back your wisdom, because you could only see half of the owl, and your ancestors just wasn't having that. I feel like you really bossed up on them and released a very silent and soft type of strength. It's like the bear. You're not coming for anybody that isn't coming for you, or who isn't right in your way trying to attack you. And with this bunny energy, I feel like you're in a really lucky type of place. Like, everything that you want is happening. Like I said, your manifestations are almost instant. It's just sometimes we don't recognize what we're manifesting in that moment. Sometimes it's so instantaneous that we can't even believe that we even just made that thing happen. We can't even believe that we're like that on. So you have to trust in your wealth and in your worth and in your value. Continue to have a compassionate way of thinking when it comes to attracting the bag, or what the bag really truly looks like to you. And then with all of these worker bees, you going to get it. But it's funny, because it's like, this is the Oracle of Pentacles, and this is giving me this thing in the middle, because it kind of looks like a person, but it's weird. Okay, but the crown, their head is the beehive. Okay, so it's like you staying in the hive, staying home, staying to yourself, and allowing the worker bees to do most of the work and bring you back what it is that you need. Your ancestors being the worker bees in this case. Okay, this is how they're making me feel. Allow them to bring the sweetness and the wealth to you in life. It doesn't mean to sit around and just never do nothing or never take any steps, but just know they bring you in a lot more beautiful, lucky energy, a lot more protection, and so much wisdom, a lot more than you think they do. What's the communicative and the caring and the boss? We got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so they're bringing you this beautiful new beginning where people aren't just pretending to care because you're the boss, you know. They're bringing you people who are going to like clearly communicate with you and who are going to also be very passionate about things that you're passionate about in life. And this is something that you really truly do deserve, but they were waiting for you to tap into this wisdom so you could be able to like, you know, have the right use of will and see through all of these different people, even if they coming around acting like they want to be with you. I think, you know, your cutoff game is extremely strong and you've attracted so much beauty to yourself, all just by sitting alone and keeping to yourself and avoiding all of the drama and all of the burdens that other people wish to bring toward you. Okay. So celebrate. It's a celebration because your inner power is alive and well. Okay. What's judgment and the world? Ooh. Dang, it had to go all the way over there. We got Faye. It says, not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Okay? So it's like people also, because I said something about people watching and judging you, but people also feel like you're very judgy of them, you know, kind of like some projection type of energy. There's someone around you who feels like, you know, you're very critical of them or you judge them, but they just feel some sort of pressure to like be like you know, to be better. So I don't think that's really anything that you have to worry about, but do know that these people have like negative intentions. Okay. It says, in ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself, you know, but it was in reverse. So it's giving me the energy of somebody definitely doing some sort of dark magic and some sort of stone circle or something of that nature, trying to affect your abundance with this cow energy. Somebody definitely does like some sort of earth worship, you know. Like I talk about connecting to nature, but I don't worship nature. I worship God. Okay, there's a difference between connecting with the nature that God made and relying on nature to like actually bring you something or actually like do more for you. You know, nature is kind of like people that you run into in life. It owes you nothing. But if you tap into it and connect with it and look at yourself as a part of nature, then, you know, as a part of the earth, as a connection to the earth, rather than looking at earth like earth is God, then you get a lot further, you know. And somebody is very into like worshiping their own body, worshiping like crystals and trees and, you know, dancing under the moon and these in these dark groups or this dark group that they're in, you know. So your ancestors are protecting you a lot from that. The last card fell over there. Let me go get it. So this one says manifestation. Mm. So because this is what that old setup looks like, because it looks like this stone circle, you know, worshiping some other energy over God type of energy. That's why that's moved out of your life. You know, you manifested this. Look at the lady shooting these people like this is like a hologram, low key, right? The lady is the projector, you know. She's pushing out these beautiful imaginings of like attracting new friends or attracting more life into her life. People who are, like I said, very intuitive, who are trees just like you. It says sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds, you know? So it's like as you do this dance between you and spirit and you unfold more of this magic in your life, you just naturally attracting these caring connections, okay? And your ancestors are really helping you, okay? Like they got your back 100% to the fullest, especially when it comes to any like, you know, magic or anything of that nature that anyone wants to send to like, you know, to attack you or to destroy you. And it's like This is people who wear a mask, like I said before. It says, for there is a story beneath the tale, which gives me the energy of telling lies, telling stories, okay? And acting like they're one energy when they're just really a whole nother energy, when this is the type of shit they get up to behind the scenes, okay? Dancing naked in the moonlight and all of that weird shit. What's this? It says love like people aren't total assholes though, because that's all you gotta do. The other part of it is handled. It says, of course you've been hurt. People can be stupid, selfish, destructive fucknuts, but choosing to live with your dukes up, waiting for the asshole in everyone to come out, ins- insulates you from the brilliance in people. You'll be a force to be reckoned with if you love people with the tenderness and ferocity of someone who's digging for the gold in everyone. So don't worry about it. They got it. All they want you to do is just continue to stay aligned. And the best way to stay in alignment is to show love to everything and everyone in every situation, and to just keep pushing forward, focused on your divine journey, having that tunnel vision for God and for the next place that you see yourself going, and not really worrying about anyone's judgment that they may have for you. Because if they're judging, then of course that's what they're getting back, this judgment. It says no equals a full sentence, okay? It says, what punctuates that sentence? Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary, okay? So also they're saying, like, when you say no, it's not for no reason. You're not just being nasty. You're not just being antisocial today. Like, you are intuitive. You are a whole beautiful magical energy. And it's very important that you exercise those boundaries. You haven't been using your will in the wrong way. You've been using it in the right way. Okay? It says the right use of will. So continue to do that. It says, if you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up at the bottom of the deck, okay? If you talk to your ancestors and you ask them something, or you're trying to get some sort of information, don't discount the information when it comes and be like, oh, no, I'm just tripping, or I just made that magical ass moment up. Like, trust yourself, okay? It says you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm, okay? It says meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes, okay? So stop explaining yourself, stop over talking, and stop, like, it's almost like when you want to take that time for yourself, or when you want to do something for yourself, like, you're just making up all of these different little scenarios, not necessarily like you're making it up, but you're just trying to think of it from all of these different angles, and spirit's just like, you don't have to do that. Yes, we understand you love these people like they aren't assholes and all of that, but it's okay to say no. It's okay to just do something for yourself and not have to do something for every single person that's around you, or to feel bad or to feel guilty because you can't. Because that was the past you that thought that you needed to set yourself on fire to keep people warm, and that's not who you are anymore. Now you're this beautiful, like, magnet that just sits around and attracts whatever it is that you need whenever it is that you need it. So have full trust in that your ancestors are the ones who work very hard behind the scenes to bring you everything that you do need, under the rule of God, of course. Is what I heard, okay? What is the final thought on this? We got Chariot of Ascension, okay? It says spiritual work of the higher initiate. So they're looking at you as a higher initiate. They've initiated you all the way into this beautiful alignment where your manifestations are instant and no one on the outside of you could ever attack you, because you close that cycle with them. So you just got to trust in that, and don't fight your ascensions, and don't fight whatever it is that your ancestors may want you to put to bed at any time, because this is talking about a proper burial for freedom. Like sometimes you have to sacrifice the drama or the bullshit or that combative nature that you have in order to be pushed forward to the next level, because some of us sometimes are meant to go very high, and when you in high places, it's a lot of hate and negativity from people in lower vibrations that want to attack you. They want to talk shit to you. They want to leave mean comments or try to play games with you, and it's all kinds of different ways that people are able to take you left because you didn't drop that combative nature, and you're still feeling like you owe them some sort of explanation or some sort of time or some sort of energy at all. You truly don't. You give them everything that you need to give them when you pumping and shining out all of this beautiful light that you shine and that you carry. Okay. So, the Chariot of Ascension says, your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow your conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light into the physical body, and joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension, and Soul Fire is the spiritual gift to attain the divine purposes now available to you as a higher initiate. It says there are times when the soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live its entire life in conscious oneness with all expressions of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do so simply because it is the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine, or because it needs specific new skills to be available to the human expression in the physical body so it can continue with its divine purpose. Those skills might be channeling divine energy or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between the worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic or creative ability because it feels wonderful to create, or any number of other purposes. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced practice, and it will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach the higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a higher initiate. Peace be to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. The Chariot of Ascension Oracle also offers you a particular sacred teaching from the priestess of high initiates, Lady Isis. This is a practice of the Merkaba soul vehicle or chariot of ascension. This vehicle is an energetic structure of sacred geometry that strengthens and protects you, allowing for your consciousness to travel instantaneously and freely between dimensions and reality without compromising your vibration or damaging your energy, okay? So, this like talks about you because the Merkaba is two triangles together, okay, like 3D triangles for lack of the better shape, okay, and in the meditation, they have you imagine yourself sitting down, right? And both of these triangles coming together around you as a vehicle, making the Merkaba shape, and then meditating or trying to, speak to your ancestors or trying to do any timeline jumping or traveling that your angels, guides, and soul feels like you need to do at the time. And a lot of times these timeline jumps, they don't even feel like anything happened, right? But then all of these like mandala effects and all of these little tiny differences you start to notice in your world once you know that you're doing it, okay? So just pay very much attention at this time because your ancestors want you to know like you're not even in the same place literally that you were. You're not even on the same timeline that you were when you were dealing with this old karma or this old bullshit. So you just have to like, I feel like they're really expanding your mind. They're like blowing up your brain with all of this beautiful wisdom on the universe, how the world works, how one timeline jumps. Like they're really teaching you, showing you. They could be showing you different Bible verses and all of these. That holds certain light codes, okay, showing you different meditation practices and all of these different things, just in your regular day to day, just you seeing other people seeing these types of things in your life. So pay much attention to like what you see when you're out, or what kind of videos you're watching. If you be watching YouTube or whatever you be watching, okay, listen for those messages from your ancestors, because they're always in there. And I did say that they were like covering you, surrounding you. So this chariot of ascension gives me that energy, like you constantly sitting in your strength and power. And it says the Merkaba is a vehicle of great strength and power, and is best used with a heart dedicated to unconditional love and service. And if you're still in a combative place, where is the room for the unconditional love and service to the divine, Because they have unconditional love for us all, even the people that they're punishing or delivering justice to, or I mean, delivering judgment to, is what I meant to say, okay? It says it can be used to travel on the inner planes to stars and templates for higher guidance in an instant, as well as to connect with other souls on the inner planes at various levels of evolution. It is recommended that such a practice only be used with permission granted from the soul in question, and from a place of love and intention to be of healing service, okay? So say yes to yourself, okay? Say yes to your ancestors. That's what it says on this page. It says say yes to yourself. It says, if you have been considering taking a step to engage in teaching or healing, in studying or practicing at a higher level, whether spiritually or in your chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and your destiny, and to be bold. And then that's why it says say yes to yourself. Be bold, follow your destiny, find the success. Don't be afraid to rise. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. And if there's any doubts or any issues or any fears, it's okay to give those a proper burial, so that you can free up your mind and free up your energy for you to think however it is that you should actually be thinking, which is in this beautiful rejoice and celebration type of energy. When you leave this rejoice and celebration type of energy, you're either going through a transformation, or you are experiencing some sort of energy on the outside of you that is easily taken away by some violet flame or something. Like, just make sure that you reach out to your ancestors a little bit more, like communicate with them throughout the day, okay? Like, feed them some food, okay? Because that it also increases the connection that you guys have with each other. So with that, I'm done. Oh, make sure you taste that food first. That's what I heard. Taste the food, okay? Always taste any food that you may be offering to your ancestors, because they won't accept that offering, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.